Hey, what's up, guys? Jesse with Flint Bows. This is my pile of debutage. Wanted to show you something. First of all, if you're willing to pay the shipping, I'd be willing to send you some nappable rock. If you, not a lot, but I mean, I'd be willing to send you like a little bit of this stuff, a couple of pieces this sized. For free if you'd pay the shipping. Or actually, you know what? I'll pay the shipping. If you leave me a private message, if you can't find any rock around you and you'd like some rock, let me know and I'll send you some of this stuff. If you're a good flint napper, maybe you can make some arrowheads out of this crap. This dark stone here I got off a buddy of mine off Primitive Archer. And I've became a pretty decent flint napper. I mean, here's two heads I just pounded out in the last like 15 minutes. Well, maybe about the last hour. That's the bad side of the little white one. Hold on, there you go. Now, believe it or not, these are off the exact same piece of rock. Same stone gave me both of these. Piece of that stuff. Pretty cool. But anyway, this one's a knife. Obviously, a big fat knife, but a pretty sharp knife. Crudely made. Knife in its crudest form. But I'm going to half that sucker to a stick and it'll cut meat for sure. It's sharp. And then this is a little tiny little arrowhead, little bird point, which is what I use to hunt everything, hog and everything. But I'm out here hacking on stuff, breaking off pieces, and I don't like this black stuff that I got here. I heat treated it. It just doesn't work the way I wanted it to. But the reason I made this video is I'm out here beating on this stuff, and I beat off a shard that it's an arrowhead already. One, I mean, it's a perfectly straight, ready-made arrowhead. I just thought that was pretty cool. And then it got me to think about it, and I was like, I should make a video on that, because that is more than likely how the very first arrowhead came about. I mean, that would kill something for sure, just like it is. I mean, the sides aren't sharp, but I guarantee you if I shot this at a human, I'd kill a human with it. I guarantee it. I bet you that's how the first, you know what I mean? They probably didn't make arrowheads out of stones at first. They were probably making tools to cut things with, and they were probably still using or spearheads, obviously, and they probably didn't make them out of stone at first. They were probably using just sharpened sticks, and then they were breaking some rock one day, and one of them suckers came off, and they stuck it right on the spear. Worked a lot better for them. That's just my take. I also think that the way the bow and arrow was invented had something to do with a bow drill to make fire. I could be wrong, but it seems like the more you dive into Neolithic and paleo technology, the more you kind of get an understanding on stuff. Hey, Cracker! That's the neighbor's dog. What's up, buddy? But the more you mess with the stuff, the more you get an understanding. It's a big dog. On just the whole thing, like this is a little glass arrowhead. This is one of the first arrowheads I ever made. It's totally stupid. It's on a 4-shaft. It's a little bird point. I've obviously gotten a lot better since then, but I just saved it because it was like the first one I ever made. This is the first metal arrowhead I ever made. Right here. I actually use that now to make notches. Like if I'm making an arrowhead out of a real thin flake like this one, sometimes I spall them off and they're real thin and they're just perfect for a flake. But yeah, anyway, I'm kind of just bullcrapping with you guys. But yeah, if there's anybody out there looking to get into flint napping or is already into it and would like some rock, I'll send you guys, some of this black stuff. I've got a big box full of it, and I'll show you here. I'll send you all different stuff like that. This. I've got a good little amount of it. I'll send somebody for free. Because I know it's really hard for me. I'm down in South Florida, and there's no stone here at all, period. So I asked a couple of people, and they just sent me some rock. I made a trade with somebody. I had a bunch of cow leg sinew, and I sent it to them, and they sent me a 50-pound box of that black stuff and a bunch of stuff, a bunch of obsidian and all kinds of stuff. And I liked it all. I can't work this black stuff at all. And then I asked Allergic Hobbit for some stuff, and we made a trade too. I made him a bow. See, I got a bunch of stuff here, but this is a rock. I don't know what it is. He sent it to me, the guy that I traded with the sinew. Maybe one of you guys don't know what this is. It's real, like, rough. Like, you could sand with it. But it flakes. Here, I'll take a flake off it and show you. There's a flake. Hold on, I can get a better one than that. Hang on. Doesn't flake real good though, I guess. Oh wait, yeah it does. There's a nice one. There we go. I was wondering if anybody could tell me what the crap this crap is. I mean, it's not the best flaking material in the world, but it flakes and it cuts you too. That cut on the tip of my finger is from this. Anyway, I don't know. I don't think I'd make an arrowhead out of it just because it's, watch, it's brittle. It's really weird stuff. I've never seen anything like it. Is it an agate or? I don't know what it is. It's shiny, kinda. Really sharp. Almost like a crystal or something. It's really weird. It's nothing like any of the other stone that I have, you know? Absolutely nothing like any of it. I mean, it's nothing like anything that I've got. It's real rough. You know, you could sand with it or grind stuff down with it on the side. That's how rough it is. I don't know if anybody knows what the heck this is. Be cool to find out. I haven't messed with it much. This is the raw. That's the first time I took some flakes off of it. Actually, I took one flake off of it. And then I haven't messed with it because it's the only rock that came in the whole bunch that looks like that. And to be quite frankly, I don't know what it is. And it looks kind of cool. Is it like some kind of limestone mixed with chert? Or is it a chert limestone mixture? You know, or is it a sandstone chert mixture? I don't know. Anyways, if anybody knows what this is, let me know. If anybody's looking for some flint to nap, they live in an area that they don't have any around them and they just want a little bit. I mean, I'm not going to send you 3,000 pounds of it, but, you know, I'll send you like, you know, maybe 8 pieces this big. You know, 8 or 9 pieces that big, maybe 10 pieces. I don't know. I might even, all this black stuff I'll send you, you know. It's supposedly good material. People get it in Georgia a lot. I don't like it. I like this Texas chert. I like this root beer stuff. I really like obsidian. If anybody wants to make a trade, I'll trade you a lot of this for a little bit of obsidian. Anyways, I guess that's it. I'm a lazy napper. Anything hard to nap, I'm not into it. I like obsidian. Alright. Jesse Rush of Flint Got Bows. Oh, and like I said, if anybody knows what the heck this rock is, please let me know. It's almost like a hard candy density or something. It's really weird. That's the outside. It's very grainy. Very grainy. I mean, you can file your fingers down on this rock. You know what I mean? There's no smooth area to it. But it takes the flake off somewhat nice, and I mean, you can hear the sound. Versus, you know, versus this. It definitely, I don't know. It's definitely not like anything like root beer. Root beer's, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to explain what the heck it is. Anyways, I'm Jesse Rush at Flint Got Bows. Take it easy.